Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths, relax, relax, and good morning. What's up? This is the pre-morning show, the show where I hang out, chill for a little bit before I start the actual morning show over on twitch.tv/SoulSoBreezy. But until then, hey, hey, like, hi, what's up, dudes? Hi, people from the internet. How are you? Hope everyone's having a good day so far. I literally just logged on. I have no idea what's going on. Let's see, I got on, and okay, there's Crab. I did my stuff earlier. So I had a lot of fun yesterday. There was a pretty good turnout for the charity stream from yesterday. We raised a little bit over $200, which more than exceeded my personal expectations. I was like kind of expecting like one or two people to be like, "Hey, what's up? Wow, you're trying to snake money from us, you bitch. Get out." And thankfully that was not the case. There was like a cool outpouring of support and people that were raising money for a good cause, and I really appreciate that. So with that thought put out, what am I doing? Okay, so okay, what I usually do, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is see if I can buy anything. Obviously, see if there's anything good that I can get out of this. Get this thing out of the way, because it's just a lot of needless waiting for like the stuff to refresh and all that. Space Boy, good morning. Good morning. How are you today? Well, I'm like underdressed for the occasion. Well, both here and like, in game. I definitely need to need to put on some some actual clothes. Not feeling like going to work. Work sucks, man. It's all good, dude. You gotta pay those bills. But I'm with you, dude. Are you heading out right now, Space Boy? Space Boy. I kind of catch myself saying, Space Boy. Boy, you gonna learn today. All right. That sort of thing. Anyway, it feels kind of weird without having any music to listen to. In about 30 minutes, I'll always miss the morning show because of work. God soul. Why? Why do you start the morning show the way that you do? I've thought about it a couple times. I'm like, okay, maybe I should start it like really early, or like much later, make it like an afternoon thing. But I don't know, that's something worth thinking about. But then if I change the time slot, then that's gonna like throw people off, and so the people that do watch, they're like, oh my god, and I have to like wake up hella early anyway, and then who the hell is up with me, really? Not too much. But someone daylight saving time puts on the same time, thanks to Arizona not to. That's true. Lucky Duck. Phantom Evil, good morning. That's a name that I haven't seen. Welcome to the stream. Unless you've been like lurking, then that's all good. Shield, Sparkle Shell Shield of the Eagle looks just like many other shields that I have. Green Winter Clothes? Really? I don't have this? I do not have it. Do I want the green one? Oh no, I think I have the red one, but oh well, it's cheaper. I have the hat. Oh no, that's what I used during the holiday. I used the hat and the ugly sweater. That's what I used, and I actually liked that. I liked that more. But F it, I'm gonna get that stuff anyway. Yeah, there's just less and less stuff that I can get for under 100 gold for transmog these days, which is definitely a bummer. I don't think I'm gonna want to start doing it with like the other armor sets though. Like, I'm sure I could buy like hella shit. I'm sure. You know what? I'm curious. What can I get? Oh, you subbed last week. All right, cool. Well, welcome. Like I said, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. It's great to have you, and welcome to the stream, of course. It's nice to see new faces. Just to say hi, and all that. Let's see. Who's in Dal? I'll try Snake. So yesterday during the charity stream, I was doing I was playing as a hunter, and I was trying out specs that I haven't tried out before, because I usually do Beastmaster stuff. I tried out survival and marksman. I'm actually liking survival, at least as leveling. So what I did late last night, I went and got the survival artifact weapon, so I can like try it out, and it has a certain feel and rotation that feels okay. It's kind of interesting. It's not enough for me to want to switch mains, of course, or want to switch roles. I'm always gonna want to tank like forever. Case 1320, what's up? Another new name that I either haven't seen or totally forgot, which makes me a dick. A little floppy Asian dick. But hey, it's good to see you. Yeah, I hope everyone's had a good morning so far. My morning started out a little relaxed. I was like I went to the gym for like the sake of participation. That's pretty much that's pretty much how that went. And how come I don't see picture on my dashboard? Let me reload that, or see if I can get this thing to work. I hope that you guys can still see me. Either that or stuff is like really behind. Like, oh my god. Alright, I'll try reloading stuff. Let's see what happens there. How can one be little and floppy? If you're born that way, sir. Oh yeah, gold, right. Gold. Good. Alright, so I need to go to Dal. That was my intention. I want to go to Dal, check out the auction house, and see just how much crap that I can, just how much mail crap that I can buy, because I can at least appreciate the many different forms of transmog that I've seen over the years, from the different armor types. I mean, there's some really interesting things that I've seen from mail stuff. I think one of the popular things that the things that resonated with me is to have that ghetto redneck sort of look. Because I remember seeing a hunter it was an orc hunter. I can't believe I remember this. It was an orc hunter with like it was like a total redneck. Oh man, I'm not an engineer. God damn it. I gotta go elsewhere. Shit. Either go to Old Dal or go to Grimmer. Yeah. Well, I guess. Okay, I'm going. No, Shrine won't work either. Same difference. Dang it. I think I ended up clicking on the Shrine anyway. What? I clicked on the Shrine. Jeez. Protection Palette is the tank that I love to play. Oh, that's good to hear. Yay. more fans. Woo. I plan on doing a video on that next week, where like someone had asked me yesterday, or it was a comment or it was a message or something like that, where they said, hey, you should talk about protection paladins like kind of as a whole. Like how did they do in Legion? Do I think that and personally, do I think that they're okay? And personally, I do think that they're okay, but it's hard to really gauge that. Grave. It's hard to gauge that, because I only play the way that I do. I only play in a heroic guild with certain kinds of healers, and so that kind of alters my viewpoint. So I think the best way that I can illustrate that I'll be able to illustrate the state of tanks in like in this current tier, maybe not so much as Legion, not so much Legion as a whole, because you can only really capture it like at the moment. Maybe I'll do like a post-mortem at some point, but at least the kind of idea that I have in mind is to just kind of do a really quick rundown, very high level thing of what tanks need to do to survive in and towards the Burning Throne. So that's kind of the idea. Like, so I want to try to make the video like short enough that it doesn't feel like too monotonous. So I want to make it feel like exciting. Well, not exciting, but I want it to feel engaging enough that it's kind of easy to understand just what it is that a protection paladin can and should do. So I'm gonna try to do that next week. Today I'm going to be working on something that involves Befa. That's going to involve one of the big changes in Battle for Azeroth, and that has a little bit to do with that dev water cooler that went out just yesterday. That was talking about class changes and the kind of approaches that they're having. So I need to like go back into my script and kind of maybe at least mention the water cooler, or incorporate that somehow. So that might be a little bit interesting. Lethal precon, lethal apricon, lethal precon, like leprechaun. That's what I'm guessing. My day is doing my day is doing good, man. I hope you're doing the same. And of course, good morning, Dawn. It's always good to see you. Okay, I'm going to the dang auction house so I can try to find just what's the difference? Just how much transmog can I get? What is available for my ass? Can I not scan? Oh, is it because I recently scanned? I guess it's because I recently scanned. Alright, let's see how much stuff I can get. Ooh. Come on, let's see how bad this is. Oh my god, I can buy stuff for like super cheap. Holy crap. Oh, look at all this stuff. Oh, but I'm not going to. Damn it. Oh man, there's oh. Let me look at the, what were my filters anyway? Wait, okay, I want to do that. Appearances. Wait, where's that thing? I thought I can see like a, yeah, I thought there was like a, oh, that was the filter. Okay, so I filtered out wrists, at least. Okay. Yeah, so there's a ton of shit that I can get, and I can probably spend like the course of like several days just to buy all this stuff. But it's all right though. I'm not gonna trip over that. Yes, I love the Elune video. Yeah, I liked it too. Actually, it was cool. Pyromancer, another well-known. A much better well-known lore person commented on it, and he gave a couple of his theories based on other stuff that I've watched. So we traded for a quick second, and I thought it was interesting. He highlighted something that I found pretty interesting, that he referred to like certain pictures, and he drew theories from those kinds of pictures. And my response to that is that I didn't rely on pictures. I relied only on text-based evidence, because kind of like in real life, in the real world, when we try to understand religious interpretations, like things come from across the board. We try to understand paintings and things like that, but at the same time, a lot of these religious depictions, they come from people. It's not like God himself drew this picture, because then that's a pretty credible source. It's artist interpretation of certain things and places and events that we see. So should we base speculation on someone else's perception of how they understand it? And I didn't say yes or no, but that's just kind of the reasoning why I didn't do it. Because in my opinion, I wanted to draw from conclusions that were just based on text and not not visual aids. So that was just an interesting thought that he put in my head, and I was like, oh, neat. Crab says just bought 2 new maces to go with my AQ armor. I'm never happy with weapons on my mob for I am. Well, speaking of, I need a change. I look awful. I look so awful. I happened to get let's see, what will I wear? I'll wear my classic set. This is the set. No, wait, my really classic set. Let's see, Slayer of the Lifeless, and Barricade of Eternity. There we go. Yeah, this is like the mailbox, not mailbox, but you know, this is my dancing on the mailbox set that I used to have way back in Wrath of the Lich King, when before transmog. So when you needed to sit in Old Dal and hang out and look cool, this is what I sported. The freaking Sword of 1,000 Truths. And I think the Barricade was like, what is like, well, aside from the Bulwark of Aznaroth, it was like the biggest shield that you can get a hold of at the time. So I thought that was fun to sport. So I think I'll do that today. Let's see. Oh, okay. So that's what you got, Crab. All right. And this was for your shaman from AQ. So I think it's fitting for now. Okay. Well, that's cool, man. Phantom says, I can do mythos without a healer on my prop pally. The class is OP. It does feel nice that you can do there's a lot of stuff you can do, like the typical thing for me. It's not much of a brag, but I'll go to when we start Antorus, whenever we start the raid, like that first couple packs of trash, I tend to just run all the way in, pull them all, and do okay. I think on Tuesday, Crab, wasn't it you that came in with me? Like, I went in and grabbed all the trash. You came in with me. You know, you were putting in some deeps for sure. But then you had to run back a couple times. I think it was you. Okay, I got order hall stuff that I can take care of before I start the show. So I'll be switching over to Twitch in about let's see, in about 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, my coffee should be ready. I gotta go grab that stuff downstairs, and then we'll get started. I don't know what we're gonna do today. I don't know if I want to do like a shorter show today, so that way I can try to get some work in, because I mean, yesterday easily took up all my production time. I didn't really get much done after the stream was done. I don't know how people do like these 12-hour, 24-hour streams, man. They got a special hate for themselves or something. But I definitely needed to step away. I was like, so I'm like downstairs, I'm like meditating, I'm just kind of decompressing and stretching, and you know, getting the blood flowing for a little bit. Bohemia, what's up, dude? Am I going to be going over to Twitch later? Absolutely. I spent most of the time running away. So many mobs and it's like AOE would have pulled the deeps. Yeah, like I mean, like those first couple of packs of trash, they throw down a whole bunch of they throw down a lot of stuff. Oh, there's like no quests. Damn, just blood. But okay, I guess blood is well, yeah, I'll check this later today. Let's see. And I got an artifact level. Whoop-de-doo. It's only gonna take nearly 1 trillion artifact power for the next level. Go me. Is it? Yeah. Got 808 billion. Yeah, that's easy. Alright, let me get that transmog out real quick. But yeah, yesterday was a lot of fun. I hope to I'm probably gonna wait a while before I do something like that again. But yeah, in the meantime, it was cool. It was my way to celebrate Toffee and help out the animals. It felt good doing it. It felt really good doing it. And my voice is in a much better condition than I thought it would be, but I can clearly feel like it has not fully recovered yet. Is that stuff safe? Okay, cool. All right, put this on. Yeah. All right. Wait, really? green winter clothes. It requires. Oh wait, I actually put them on. That's why my appearance changed. Duh. All right. So I'll get rid of this crap. Finally got enough Waking Essence for a legendary, and you got Prides. First time I ever got that. My Prot Warrior doesn't have either Prides or Sephuz. I mean, do you need is Sephuz is that that's not a necessary thing for Prot Warriors, is it? I mean, I like Prides. There are better legendaries, but I think Prides is like a solid it's a solid cheat for well, I'd say for non-tanks, because getting I think like for non-tanks it's 30%. Yeah, 30% additional 30% of your life is turned into a bubble. For tanks, I think it's 15. I wasn't very keen on that particular nerf, but whatever. It wasn't so bad. Okay, sell relics. Oh, hey, those are relics for other artifacts. Okay, I'll sell that and that, and don't need that. I don't need that. I think that's it. What do you do? Oh, sell that. And Titans. I don't want that. I'll use it. I gotta do these for my crappy relics. Okay, so this is for oh god, is this even going to be like decent? Sure. Holy, and more holy. Jesus. Oh, that's a 940. Oh god. Okay, so let's see. Where is it? Silverhand. One of these will work, right? Okay, 930, 920. Okay, so that would be. Yay! That makes sense. Sweet. 25% max health, if that's what you mean. Oh, okay, 25. I kept thinking 30. Hell, probably is the reason I could soul Nithendra. Gives me enough time for my pants to top. For your pants to top your health off. I am not familiar enough with shaman legendaries to understand. And you know, when I was messing around with my hunter and his new survival spec thing, and I was like trying out the rotation, that's what made me realize once again, it's like, damn, you know, it does suck that you need to go through so much just to get your legendaries, just so you can not even like feel viable, but just like kind of feel good where your just class feels like where your class feels like it's in a good place, and that's about. Okay, so this is the thing you're talking about. Crab standing still causes you to send deep roots into the ground, healing you. Oh, okay. You know, I think I got this for my hunter just the other day. I was like, oh wow, I got this legendary. Oh crap, this thing sucks. That's not bad though. 3% per second. I mean, shit. That's like what, 300k? Yeah, 300k a second for my tune, for my protection paladin. So that feels pretty neat. I think, yeah, I think I'll do a shorter show today. So yeah, I'm gonna do a shorter show. It's gonna be a 2-hour show instead of a 3-hour show. So it's gonna feel like how it's been like, you know, before these past recent weeks. So I'm gonna do that. Maybe do a couple, maybe do chores, or maybe I'll just get right into doing some easy transmog stuff. Probably Wrath of the Lich King stuff. Yeah, we'll just have to see. For the pounds count, I'm seeing towards Cloudburst. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that'll work too. Sweet. What is on the menu for today? I got High Mountain, and I'm going to motherfucking space. Oh, and there's some PvP stuff. Some crappy pet charms. Okay, so there are a couple things that I can do. Yeah, yes, there are a couple things that I can do. Maybe, you know, I think I'll probably try to bank my artifact power for a change and save it for like the other specs, so I can like start goofing around. And because now that we're done Oh, thank goodness, we're done with Antor's Burning Throne. We can start goofing around. So maybe I'll start messing around with alt specs. I doubt I'm gonna really care too much to like try and you know, gear up another tune, get them the legendaries, and yada yada yada. I'm just gonna work on the alts well enough to take care of like order hall stuff and make some money and all that. How about time walking? Oh, you know, that's a good idea too. You know, I could do time walking. I typically save that for doing it with my wife, but I could still possibly do them, like just do them anyway. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I can do that with you guys, and we'll try to have a good time. um, so anyway, we're at 5 minutes before showtime. I'm gonna sign off for now. Get my coffee ready, get myself situated, wake up a little bit more. So I'm gonna see you guys in just a few minutes over at Twitch TV/SoulSoBreezy. And if I don't see you, it's totally okay. I'll see you guys in the next video, which I do expect to have out probably later today, maybe early tomorrow, because I'm also going to be working on tomorrow's weekly. But until then, well, until then, I'll just see you when I see you. So stay safe, stay happy, and as always, stay breezy. Ooh, yeah, Time Walker might be tougher. That's gonna be pretty interesting. We'll see in 5 minutes, maybe.